Good morning, everybody. This is our very first business spotlight, and we are here today with Michelle Bell from White Lion Treasures. Michelle, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
You've already told my name. So White Lion Treasures has been in Czech Village for 5 years. I also work a full-time job for a big corporation. I won't mention the name. And I'm also actively engaged in our community in many different ways, including Rotary and Friends of Czech Village.
Yeah, so can you tell us a little bit about White Lion Treasures?
White Lion Treasures was a business idea. I had a partner come to me a few years ago and asked to put together a quality, recycle, reuse craft store that morphed into adding antiques and other collectibles too. So we have a lot of neat handcrafted things, and I make all of the greeting cards. So if you ever need a handmade greeting card, I've got them for every holiday in the store.
I didn't know that. That's awesome. So, do you want to tell us a little bit about your family?
So I am the mother of 3 sons. My eldest son just made me a grandmother 2 weeks ago, and everybody said that it would be the best thing that ever happened in my entire life, and I never had any idea. If you could have grandchildren first, I'd recommend that. So he's the beautiful, beautiful little boy, and then my husband and I have been married for nearly 23 years.
Okay, great. So what is your favorite part about owning this business?
Quite honestly, I think it's getting to actively engage with people coming to visit our community. I love the Cedar Rapids, I love the people from Marion, but we meet people from all over the world in Czech Village that come to the Czech Museum. And I've heard such interesting stories. I've talked to people who, you know, I was in Prague, they were in Prague, we'd been to the same little place. And I had a young man in here not that long ago from Northern Iowa that saw a Rotary logo, and that sparked a conversation. He'd been an exchange student. So I love talking to people.
Awesome. So you had some big news about Rotary. Do you want to highlight on that?
Well, since you ran the press release for Main Street, yeah. So I'm now the district governor. That covers 51 clubs in Northern Iowa. Belle Plains, our farthest south club, and if you want to head west, our farthest club is Lake Okoboji, so Iowa Great Lakes. So I have a big year coming up. I get to visit all 51 clubs, and this weekend I did some stuff with some of the youth programs as well. So yeah, I don't sleep a lot.
Well, if you're not busy, what fun are you having, right?
My father has said you could sleep when you're dead. And I took him seriously.
There you go. So you're working on some things in the district. Do you want to talk about that?
So a few years ago we started the Friends of Czech Village to help do some fundraising to bring back the Riverside Roundhouse. So it's a slow project because, quite frankly, the city has to make decisions on finishing the flood wall and the park and that sort of thing, and also really getting going on a capital campaign with a ground roots organization that didn't exist before is difficult. So we've raised, we have commitments for up over $750,000.
Wow.
So that's pretty good considering our little organization. We estimate the entire project, including a small endowment to run over $3 million though.
Okay.
So we got a ways to go.
Yeah. And what would be the ultimate goal of that roundhouse?
Needs to be the community center for the Czech Village. So after the floods of Czech Village, we lost a lot of things. We lost a lot of buildings, we lost a lot of residential, and the roundhouse is like the only thing left we can bring back. And we think it's going to be the heart of Czech Village and help promote community events and just reinvigorate our little side of the river.
So we like to talk about how we're 2 neighborhoods in 1 district. So we're standing in Czech Village. Your business is located in Czech Village. But what are some businesses you like to go to in New Bohemia?
Well, I have an interesting partnership with one of the New Bohemia businesses, and I'm going to take you over here because showing you is the best way to do this. We sell Lorianne's candies out of the New Bow Market. So if you're in Czech Village and you need a chocolate fix, you don't have to walk a mile to the other side of the river. And we're also open 7 days a week. So she's a great friend of mine, and we love her. I also frequent Mad Modern and Little House Artifacts. They do the same kind of thing I do, and we tend to network together and talk together. And I've known Beth since high school that owns Little House Artifacts. So And we eat in the district, and we go to the market as well. Actually, I think one of the bricks out front has my name on it at the Neighbor Market. So.
We love that. We love that. All right, so tell us real quick. You said you're open 7 days a week. What are the business hours here?
We are open Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday 10 to 5, and then Sunday noon to 5.
Great, great. And any promotions you're working on for the business?
We will have this month, anything framed is 25% off. We try to move merchandise and get new stuff in, so framed items are on sale. During August, we're going to have a hot sale, and we're going to have a lot of things that are half price. Same thing, let's generate some interest, some traffic, and help clear out old merchandise for new.
Great. Thanks for talking with us, Michelle, and thanks for being our first business spotlight. Stay tuned for on Mondays. We are going to be highlighting different businesses in the district. Thank you again, Michelle.
Thank you.